Now we have come to a point when we say meditation is the attention in which there is no registration of psychologically, no registration except the fact of language, going to the office, working in a factory and so on, nothing else. Then out of that comes complete silence, because thought has come to an end. It functions only where it is absolutely necessary. So time has come to an end. You understand? Time means movement. Therefore, there is when time stops, then there is a totally different kind of movement in silence. Sorry, you won't understand all this. And religion then becomes a totally different thing. Religion then has a totally different meaning. Now, let's look at that. Religion as it is now, please, if I use strong words, look at it. Don't say you're prejudiced or you're conditioned or anything. Just look at it. Religion now is a matter of thought, right? Thought has made the various Hindu religions, the Christian religions, with all their contents, their superstitions, with their symbols, with their, figures, everything is put together by thought. And therefore, each religion is fragmented. You are Christian, somebody else is a Muslim, somebody else is a Hindu, and so on. And in those divisions, there are subdivisions, multiple divisions. All the result of thought. This is what you call religion. Going to the mass, rituals, the incense, the symbols, all that's called religion. The beliefs, the hopes, the fears, and the desire to be secure in another world or find security in a belief, and so on. All that is called religion, right? We are saying that's not religion. That is merely the movement of thought in fear, in hope, in trying to find security. Thought being a material process. Material process, when we use the word material, it means memory, experience, knowledge is stored up in the brain, in the very cells. Therefore, it is matter. So thought is a material process, and anything that thought is created, put together, is fragmentary and therefore not religious. So we are finding out then what is religion. If all this is not religious, which no bishop, no devout Christian, no devout superstitious Hindu or superstitious will accept this, but it doesn't matter, these are facts. Then what is religion? If it is none of these things, then what is it? It is the investigation with all your attention, which means with all your energy, the summation of all your energy, to find out that which is sacred, to come upon that which is holy, which thought has not put together. And that can only take place when there is freedom from noise, that is the noise of thought. That means the ending of thought and time psychologically, inwardly, but not the ending of knowledge in the world where you have to function with knowledge. So that which is holy, that which is sacred, which is truth, can only be when there is complete silence, when the brain is itself has understood the necessity or put thought in its right place. Then out of that immense silence, then there is that which is sacred. Silence demands space. Space in the whole structure of consciousness. There is no space in the structure of our consciousness as it is, because it's crowded with fears, crowded, chattering, and therefore there is no space. When there is silence, there is immense timeless space. Then only there is the possibility of coming upon that which is the eternal, the sacred.